What if the version of you've been trying to find is the one you left behind? You know what's funny? You spend so much time looking for ourselves, like we're lost somewhere out there. But what if we're not lost? What if we just left a little version of us behind? Okay, wait. Let me tell you this. When I think about my inner child, I always go back to this one memory. All of us, 7 kids, somehow fitting into one car. My dad dropping each one of us to our school. That's 4 schools in total. I don't even know how that worked, but it did. So my dad was driving, driver's seat. My mom is in the passenger side, and I'm right in the middle. Okay, dad, mom, middle. With my mom is my youngest sister, Cherry, and my youngest brother, Ricky. And to my right is my older brother, Sed, and my older sister, Michelle. To my left is my oldest brother, Jojo, and my oldest sister, Cecile. And I remember that feeling. So happy, not worrying, not overthinking, not trying to be anything. Just me, with special, wonderful times with my family. The other day, I had to pause because I thought, what happened to her? Because somewhere along the way, we stopped being that version of ourselves. We became more serious, more careful. But that little version of you, she's still there. I promise. Pinky promise. We just stopped listening. So today, just sit with this. Who were you before life got heavy? Because she's not gone. She's still there, waiting for you. And sometimes I close my eyes and I remember her. And I realize she never left me. So this is your reminder. Go back to her. Listen to her. She's still you, your inner child. And this is the beginning of my Back to You, the Inner Child series, day 1. What if the version of you've been trying to find is the one you left behind? Life didn't ask me if I was ready. It just changed. I was 11 when my dad passed away, and I'm being honest, that's when everything shifted. You go from being a child to suddenly feeling like you have to grow up. You have to be strong. You have to be responsible. Don't fall apart, Candice. And somewhere along the way, I started leaving parts of myself behind. The playful part, the silly part, the part that would have eaten ice cream for breakfast just because. Chocolate chip, cookie dough, and Oreo, my favorite. Then life keeps going. Responsibilities, expectations, loss. And one day you wake up and you're like, wait, when did I become this serious adult person who color codes everything and worries too much? And then I felt this deep, empty kind of pain, like something in me was missing. Like part of my heart was still playing hide and seek. And if you feel that too, there's nothing wrong with you. You didn't lose yourself. You adapted. But adapting doesn't mean you have to stay that way forever. Here's something I want to share with you. She's still there. My inner child is still there, hiding somewhere between my emails and my to-do list. And sometimes when I close my eyes and remember her, the way she laughed, the way she sang at the top of her lungs, the way she ran around like the world was one giant playground. And then I realized she never left. So today, Go back to her. Listen to her. She's still you, your inner child. And be gentle with her. She's been waiting for you. This is Candice Ruggiero. Back to you, the Inner Child series, day 2. Right now, I know I need my child, and I already found her. But I only realized it recently. I even gave her a name, Baby Candy. Alright, if you really know me as a child, my nickname is Candy. My family, relatives, and neighbors called me Candy, which matches my sweetness. Alright, I'm just joking. I just really love anything sweet. Cookies, cake, ice cream. It's so good. And I had this moment where I thought, wait, when was the last time I really laughed? Like, really laughed. From my belly. And it hit me. I don't do that enough anymore. See, Baby Candy used to be playful. She used to joke around. She'd dance in the hallway just because. But somewhere along the way, life got serious. Even laughing felt like something I had to hold in. And I thought, hold on, this isn't me. Then I remembered, back in school, I attended one of the most exclusive all-girls Catholic schools in the Philippines. And I was supposed to be confident. This is one of the best schools, and I'm proud of that and grateful for my parents. I'm supposed to be confident, happy, full of life. But instead, I started feeling insecure. I'd withdraw, doubt myself, feel not good enough. I'd try to please everyone, and when I couldn't, I just feel low. And honestly, I didn't even know I was changing. Baby Candy was still in there, playful, curious, unafraid, bold. And here's the lesson I want to share. You don't need to become someone new. You just need to reconnect with that part of you that's already there. Laugh more, play more. Let her remind you how to be free again. Because when you do, life feels lighter. Joy feels real again. And you remember that you've never really lost yourself. You just needed to come back. This is day 3 of Back to You, the Inner Child series. This is Candice Ruggiero. What if the version of you you've been trying to find is the one you left behind? I didn't wake up one day healed. Nope, not like that. Not like that at all. It started really small, like tiny small. I asked myself, okay, wait, what actually makes me happy? Not what looks good, not what makes sense, not what people expect. Just what makes me feel alive. And then little things started coming back, like dancing, singing, like loud singing, laughing at the most random things, like, really, why am I like this? And listen, I'll be in the car or at home and suddenly I'm in a full karaoke mode. Like, I'm at a whole karaoke bar, holding an imaginary mic, feeling every word like I'm the main act. No audience, no stage, just me, performing my heart out. And one day, I caught myself and I was like, wait a minute. I remember this version of me, the fun me, the free me, the little me. So I didn't stop. If I felt like dancing, I danced. If I messed up, I laughed. Like really laughed. And this was the big one. I stopped caring so much. Hey, not in a bad way, in a freeing way. Like, seriously, I don't need permission to be me. And the more I did that, the lighter I felt. Like something inside me was waking up again. Like my inner child was like, finally, there you are. You know, if you've been lost, feeling lost, maybe you don't really need to find a new version of you. Maybe you just need to go back to the things that made you smile for no reason. To singing like nobody's watching. To dancing like it doesn't have to be perfect. Start small, be a little silly, be a little loud. Because sometimes healing isn't becoming someone new. It's letting yourself be that carefree version of you again. So this is day 4 of Back to You, the Inner Child series. This is Candice Ruggiero. I'm going to go to the gym, okay? It's been a while. It's been like a year. I haven't been to the gym because I hurt myself. I hurt my foot. But guess what? My new place has a gym, and a pool. Do you see that? Do you see that? Here, let me show you. And a pool. So, yep. That's what I'm going to do. Well, anyway, thank you for listening. Bye. What if healing your inner child isn't about going back, but about how you show up today? So this is my last day of this series, Back to You, the Inner Child series, and I realized something, that tapping into your inner child is deeper than the dancing, the singing, and all the cute stuff. For me, it's how I show up now. Even as a speaker, even as a host, I don't show up trying to be perfect anymore. I'm not getting on camera thinking, let me say this the right way. Let me sound polished. It's not me. Sometimes I pause, sometimes I laugh, like in mid-sentence. Sometimes I say, wait, let me say that again. And I leave it in because that's real. That's how I let my inner child lead. Because she's not perfect. She's expressive, she's honest, and even in conversation, I'm not focused on the next question. I'm present. I feel the moment. I respond in real time, like a child would. And the biggest shift is that I let myself not have it all figured out because the old me needed to know everything, needed to have it all together. But now, I give myself permission to speak without overthinking. To share before I feel ready, to be seen without hiding behind perfection, and to trust that who I am is enough. So if you're wondering how to tap into yours, start here. Stop performing and start experiencing. Say what you actually feel. Be a little more honest than usual. Let yourself not know, because the inner child shows up in your authenticity, not your perfection. And for me, this is me now. Not performing, not proving, just present. And the moment I stopped trying to be perfect was the moment I started feeling free. I just want to take this time to thank you for being with me on this journey. And my hope for you is this, that you don't forget who you are before the world tries to tell you who to be. Because who you are right now is ready. It's already enough. This journey changed me. And I just want to also share with you that I'm stepping into something new, something big. I hope you join me for that. Can't wait to share it with you. But anyway, good. I think this matches. Anyway, all right. So I want to say thank you and have a good night, everyone. Bye.